Welcome my friends, Seven Gray here. Today is day 2 of the MegaDo event in Europe. This is my second time here. If you didn't miss part 1, here's a link above. Today we are going to the world famous flower market. But before heading to the flower market, I need to get some breakfast. I just love these glass elevators going down, having the view of the lounge down here. It's just so spectacular and cool. Reminds me of Willy Wonka. They've divided us into 4 buses. I'm on bus 4, divided by color of our stars. And they're giving us these vests after we're checked in. We have to stay with our exact bus or they won't let us in and out of the flower exhibit. So I'm gonna get on the bus now. Wow, that is a big warehouse. Look at all these. These guys are just driving around, I think, just to entertain us in circles with all the flowers. That is super, super cool. From what I understand here on this little placard, as well as from the audio tour, the FloraHolland here is the largest international platform for trading and buying and selling of flowers in the entire world. And so they have airplanes that are arriving here every morning or in the middle of the night with the flowers that are sorted and loaded and sold at auction and then sent off the same day to markets all around Europe and the surrounding areas. Behind me is where the actual auction takes place. These guys on all these computers are doing bids for whatever companies they represent, and then up here on the wall is a giant set of 2 huge screens for whatever auction is currently underway. Pretty fascinating stuff. About 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and you're online.
Yeah, that's really good.
Do I look official? I'm doing like the jumping motion. Just finished the self-guided tour, which is audio app on your phone, wandering around the giant flower warehouse back here and the auction house. And now we're headed to a presentation by somebody affiliated with this place here. Coffee, yum. That's what I need, is some coffee. I'm just getting up at 4:45 in the morning to do the flower thing is a difficult thing, so I think coffee is definitely called for here.
So in different areas of the Netherlands, they started with flower production, and the growers realized, well, I'm good in growing flowers, but it doesn't mean that I'm good in selling flowers.
The presentation is done. We're headed back to the bus and hopefully to get some lunch. What do you think of the flower market thing?
It was amazing to see how much automation they have with all the logistics and being able to figure it all out.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And all the little carts.
Yeah, that was cool. They've seen everyone kind of be able to navigate through the whole process. without crashing into each other.
We are back at the airport. We're going to do an airport tour here. They're gathering the buses and the crowds, and I think after that, lunch. Right now, I'm feeling like I want one of two things, either some coffee or a nap. I am so tired, and I think a lot of these other people are struggling too, just to stay awake. We were up at 4:45 this morning, 5 o'clock breakfast, so pretty tired. I'm told we're doing a tour of engine services today.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Very nice of you to show up. I hope you have a pleasant tour.
Engines removed in Europe are mainly shipped by truck, so from the UK, from France, from Germany, etc.
We just finished the tour of the engine maintenance and repair factory area. Pretty fascinating stuff, all sorts of big engines. It was a fun experience. We have arrived at Hangar 12 for more touring here at the airport.
Welcome in Hangar 12. This is the hangar of the future. We also like to refer it to as the new world. We do the A-check and smaller maintenance from the Boeing 787, which you can see over here, and the 737. We will visit this aircraft in a minute as well, have a look inside, crew rest, cockpit, etc.
We're getting an insider behind-the-scenes view of the Dreamliner 787. So we're gonna get to go inside, get a little tour. Should be fun. Now I get to see the fun stuff going in the cockpit where the pilot sits, close up. Up above on the second floor here we have the crew area. I'm gonna go check that out. It's like two little bunk areas over here and a little window, and over here a little extra seat. This area, I don't know if it's first class, business class, or whatever, but these are some awesome seats here. I'm told by my expert sidekick here that this is the new business class for the 787. Looks like they have a remote control unit here. They have like a little pod area and like a rotating TV or something like that. It looks pretty amazing. It looks like this little bench area connects down to here, or maybe it slides forward. And back here are the normal seats. Behind me is another access area where the crew can go up for sleeping. Apparently there's a sleeping area for 6 up there. As soon as they clear out, I'll take you up there and let you see what that's like.
Yeah, it's all quite similar. But it's called.
So over here on this side you have 1, 2, and 3 sleeping areas, and then back on the opposite side 1, in the middle 1, and then on this side on the edge 1, and then I'm standing in the stair access area. So it's rather small to get in here, but I imagine if you're a crew member trying to get a nap or get some sleep, this is probably pretty fabulous. And that's it, a little peek inside the 787, pretty fun. They're serving us a bagged lunch here on the bus, and then we're beginning a tour around the airport on the bus. finished our drive around the outside of the airport, touring the tarmac, and we've stopped at the emergency fire center, and I believe we're going to see some sort of demonstration of their skills. I think they're about to do some sort of group photo. They're passing out Sky Team hats, and everybody has a Sky Team hat on. I'm the only person in the entire group that is wearing my own hat prior to this event. The fireman's telling us that this plane here is a hybrid. It's a mixture of different kinds of planes. So you can see there is a horizontal wing on one side over here and a declining wing on the other side, so they can practice for both styles of wings and different kinds of configurations of aircraft on the same vehicle. The firemen explained that they have a 3-minute rule, that they have 3 trucks in 3 minutes. They have to get anywhere on the airport within that time span with the trucks to be able to put out a fire. So that's the way the whole system is set up. I'm sitting inside of one of the fire trucks right now, and this gentleman here is telling me all about how when he was a child he played video games with a joystick like Atari. This is practice skill for all of you youngsters who want to operate a fire truck like this when you're an adult. There's a large lever back here. This is his joystick that he uses to control the cannon, which is up above.
And there's one little for the bumper.
That is so cool. Thank you so much for having me in your truck and for the demonstration.
You're welcome.
Today. Good luck to you.
Have a nice day and enjoy everything here.
Thank you. The event out here at the fire emergency area is done. The crews are gathering up. We just did a group photo and we're going to get back on the bus, head back over to the Sheraton. Finally, we are done with all our tours for the day. Back at the hotel at the Sheraton. Gonna go in, get some rest, have about an hour, and then they are doing a little social gathering. It is the last event of the day, a little social gathering, and the incentive for everyone to gather here and to push through with their energy. They have tickets for us for tomorrow, which will be an amazing day of travel. I'm not going to give you too much information about that. You'll have to stay tuned for next episode. But picture 3 countries, 3 different meals, 4 different cities, all in one day. That's going to be quite the day. I'm going to go over and join everybody at the social here. And this is at the Fortune Lounge at the World Trade Center, which is not the same one as New York City. This is Amsterdam. Greeting us this evening over here we have a staff with some drinks. Pretty amazing.
Still, by the way, is the airport that has the airport in the SkyTeam group of airports that has the most SkyTeam airlines flying.
They just finished the announcements and they're handing out the boarding passes. They've divided up into 2 lines, one for business class, one for economy, and people are trying to get their passes. It's the end of a wonderful day, really fabulous. I thoroughly enjoyed touring the flower auction and really enjoyed the firefighters and seeing them in action with their awesome trucks. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Savor the moment, and I'll see you next video.